Hello there, my fiery Aries. It's Scully Sati. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel to see what I see for you guys for the second half of November 15th through the 30th, 2019. I hope that this Mercury retrograde is treating you guys really well. I've been saying in all my videos that it seems as though this Mercury retrograde is actually kind of having a good positive effect on some people, probably not all of you. So I hope that you are part of the the better movement of that. I want to apologize for being a bit MIA for the first part of the month. I was dealing with a bit of illness that was going around for Wisconsin people, so I didn't want to come on here and do something half-assed with you guys if I wasn't feeling it. So I wanted to make sure that I was back up to par before I came back out here to, deliver the messages to those who need to hear them. And as always, not everything that I'm going to be tapping into today is going to resonate with every one of you, and that's totally fine. If you find that this does resonate, but you need more clarity on it, specific to your situation, you can contact me at the email address below. I'd be more than happy to set something up with you guys. Okay? All right, Aries. So for you guys, I'm going to be using the Santa Muerta deck. Very cool. Skulls and skeletons galore. You know I'm all about it. And let's just jump into it, guys. What's going on for you guys? What can you guys expect for the next couple of weeks? Okay. Okay. So what I'm tapping into is that you guys have recently been thinking a little bit more about, possessing some kind of a firmer foundation for yourselves with the Four of Wands. This is about the Happy Home card. So for some of you guys, this could mean that you just moved into some new cool place, bought your own house. I feel like with the World card, you guys are on the verge of bringing some kind of an old pattern to end. Okay. It very well may have to do with, past love. This is, Queen of Pentacles has started to mean for me like an ex-wife or, could be an ex-husband, but like an ex-lover of some sort. On its positive end, it is about, getting your monetary shit together. Okay. So for some of you guys, this could be that you started, your own business or you switched over to a different job. Because what you guys are looking for is that domestic bliss with the Ten of Cups, right? You want that happiness. You're no longer wanting to be steeped in uncertainty or sadness as you once were with the Five of Cups, right? This is about lamenting for the past. So I do feel like for the next couple of weeks, Aries, you guys are going to be doing a bit of reminiscing about things, that once were, okay? Figuring out what went wrong, what you want to still nurture, okay? I do feel for some of you guys, this is definitely, this is like career related because we've got the Three of Pentacles here, and that's about working together with somebody monetarily. It could also mean relationship, like somebody wants to work together with you. You also got the Six of Pentacles, which is about wanting reciprocity, So if this is like business career stuff, it could be that the place that you just left, it just wasn't giving you the advancement or like the type of energy that you were giving to that, organization. Same thing with a love. Same thing with a love situation. I do feel like, you're coming out of a time where there was a lot of competition and fighting with the Five of Swords. And I just feel like where you guys are at is you just want to go out and have a good time, right, Aries? Like you just want to go out with your friends and loved ones and just have a good time with the Three of Cups. Okay, for some of you guys, very specifically, I'm getting a warning with the Three of Cups is like, try not to overindulge, especially with drinking, okay? Try not to use that as your means of escape or distraction, okay? That's very specific for some of you guys. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that you guys are coming out of a time of loss, with the Five of Pentacles. Again, for some of you guys, this is business related, making the transition from one job to another, or just preemptively leaving a job without having something else set up, or, leaving a job to pursue your own business type stuff. Like all that could have you thinking about, shit, did I do the right thing? Am I going to lose out on money? You know, am I going to be able to pay my bills? Things of that nature. But I'm also feeling like for the ones that this has to do with like a relationship, past love situation, for some of you guys, especially because we got that ex-wife, ex-husband card earlier, this could be that you guys are separating and now you're worried because now you're not sharing bills with somebody. Now it's like it's going to be completely on you, okay? And that would explain that happy home card we got as well. So for some of you guys, this is about separating from a marriage or a living situation with somebody. And learning how to do things on your own. For some of you guys, I do feel like this is more business related, where you left one form of making money to enter into a new thing. You are having some quick communication coming in, guys, and it is meant to happen. You got the Eight of Wands. You know, this is about like, you know, being hit up with a lot of different messages coming from different places. You also have the Wheel of Fortune card, and this is about fate, karma, destiny. It's also about jumping on quick opportunity. So for some of you guys, like with the business stuff, I feel like this has to do with, you know, the next couple of weeks, you're going to be getting, you know, if you've been sending out your resume or, you know, trying to accrue new business for your particular, you know, business, I do feel like you are going to be getting some hits on that. You are going to be hearing messages from people, possible clients, possible, you know, partners, things of that nature. For others of you that this has to do with like the love situation, I do feel like your messages are going to be more along the lines of, you know, learning some truths that were hidden before with the Moon card. This is about not having, not being steeped in illusion anymore, like really discovering that, you know, things that you were holding on to were never really meant to be held on to for long, okay? I do see good things coming for you. Hell yes, I do. Okay, so for one thing, Knight of Wands, this is you guys. This is you guys going after what you want, what makes you passionate, right? What drives you, what feeds that inner fire within you, right? And I do see wish fulfillment coming for you guys with the Nine of Cups. So all that comes from is you guys deciding that you want to go for it with the Chariot card. Chariot card also represents the sign of Cancer, so Cancer could have something to do with it. Could be in your chart, could be somebody that's, you know, imperative to this situation. Okay, somebody who's going to help you, something like that. But I do feel like with the Chariot card, this is really about, you know, you having made the decision that's like, I'm going to go after what I want. And that's what the Knight of Wands card that we pulled earlier is too. It's like, I'm going after what drives me, what makes me happy, right? Now I am seeing the Magician card here. That is a very good omen. This is saying that you guys have everything that you need to create the life and the future that you guys are really looking for. You just have to go for it. And I feel like what that comes from is you guys just have to discover some kind of a truth that maybe you have been avoiding, okay? And I think for some of you guys, this has to do with like, man, I just stayed there way too long. All the time wasted, all the years, I should have left so long ago. And, you know, what I'll tell you is what I tell my clients and what I tell myself when I find myself doing that. It's like, it's not going to do you any good to think that way, because what's done is done. What wasn't done, right? But it's done now. And, you know, thinking of it in terms of you got out of that situation at the time that you were supposed to get out of that situation. And that's all you can do. Like, divine timing is a thing, you know? Like, if you were really meant to get out of that situation years earlier, you would have. You know what I mean? By one mean or another. Meaning that you would have gotten fired or the person would have left you, whatever it is. So try to get out of that mindset of like time wasted, you know, I was a fool, I should have done X, Y, Z, like that kind of stuff, not going to do you any good. It's just going to hold you up from being able to refocus your energy on where you want to go, okay? And I feel like that's what that truth is just realizing like, you know, yeah, I may have stayed longer than maybe, you know, was healthy for me, but I know the truth now. I know the truth that situation was not healthy and that I can't go back to it. You know, I know now what I will put up with, what I won't put up with, what I want, what I don't want. Okay? And I just feel like with the Page of Pentacles, you know, for some of you guys, this is, again, business related. Like, you're going to get contacts from clients. You're going to get contacts from prospective employers. Okay? For others of you, that's one of my date cards. So fear not, Aries, you are not going to be alone for long, okay? Or you're not going to be without, you know, a stable means of income for long, okay? I do see things really, really going well for you guys. And as I say that, God damn it, for some of you guys, this is a love situation, and I say that because you got the Lover's card, okay? That's, you know, karmic partnerships, unions. The Lover's card is also about making decisions. And what I'm not so happy about is you got the Knight of Swords card, which is my asshole ex card, and the Tower card, which is about, you know, foundations falling apart, external transformation, you know, just faulty foundations, you know, like really learning like what didn't work for you. So you guys may have some epiphanies coming for you. Again, it could be via like an ex or somebody contacting you and you learning some truth about that. Or it could just be, you know, on your journey on your own where you're like, man, I messed up with that. Or man, you know, I should have done X, Y, Z. That type of stuff. And it's going to be kind of a tower moment for you because it's going to really shake your beliefs of what you thought was right before. Okay, so either way though, guys, you're coming out of it. Coming up roses, coming up daisies, coming up sunflowers, okay? With the Sun card, this is about obstacles surmounted. It's about happiness and it's about pursuing joy. So, yeah, I do feel like there are going to be some, you know, mental and perhaps emotional epiphanies coming up for you guys, Aries, for the next couple of weeks. But just know that they're temporary and know that as you keep focusing on things that you want to achieve for yourself, that's when you're going to, you know, you're going to get over these humps. You're going to get over these obstacles, be it in love or be it in business. Okay? Hoo-wee! Sounds like a very interesting couple of weeks for you guys. If you need help by me looking into your situation a little bit more personally, contact me at the email address below. We'll get together. Otherwise, if you liked my video, please give it a thumbs up as it does help my channel to grow. I want to personally thank the ones that, you know, reached out to me during my little hiatus to check on me, you know, wondering where I am, if I'm okay, when I'm putting out the next videos. Like, that really warmed my heart because it just made me really feel like, you know, me doing this is not all for naught. Like, it is something I'm supposed to be doing. So I do hope that this was helpful for you guys, and I hope that your Thanksgiving is fantastic, and I love you guys, and I'll be talking with you guys soon. Thanks, Aries. Bye.